Upper level high pressure remains dominant across Texas, blocking any of these weather systems from making their way into our area. And that dome of heat continues to build with plenty of sunshine getting down to the ground. And of course, that air being compressed heats it as well. There is activity, as you can see, along the front to the north, but that's headed eastward, not in our direction. There's also rain over the southeast as well as over the southern Rockies. Meanwhile, our temperatures continue to see triple digits across the south central part of the country with 90s elsewhere. And you get across the fronts, though, it does cool down considerably, especially up toward the Great Lakes in the Midwest, where temperatures are in the 70s and 80s. But there is plenty of heat also out along the Rockies there in the western part of the country. This is what Futurecast shows. The high is going to continue to block those systems from moving down into our area. Now, the heat could be enough to create a few pop-up little showers here and there. Some of those could make their way into our area, but they're not going to last long, and they're not going to produce a whole lot in the way of rainfall. Same thing possible on Friday afternoon, and as we get into the weekend, we expect to see a little spotty activity as well. This front kind of hints that it might be headed in our direction, but not going to do that. It's going to head off toward the east and affect the eastern part of the country. So we're just pretty much stuck with this high pressure system that we've had throughout the month of August. These are the high temperatures we saw today. Tidar 101, Longview 103, Nacogdoches 100, 99 there in Lufkin. Plenty of triple-digit temperatures along the interstates, both I-20 and I-30, and also down into parts of deep East Texas. Temperatures right now still close to what the highs were, but beginning to come down in a few cases. 103 right now in Longview, 101 at several locations. Sulphur Springs still reports 104 degrees at this hour. And the heat index right now also a factor, 108 at a number of locations. Nacogdoches, Hemphill, Longview, and Marshall. 106 right now is what it feels like in Palestine, and a lot of 104s in there as well. And the forecast high temperatures tomorrow say we'll do it again with those triple-digit temperatures, perhaps as high as 105 to 106 degrees there north of I-20. Next 7 days, normal highs 95 degrees, and the tendency is going to be for those temperatures to reach the triple digits. Of course, the drought monitor continues to grow just a bit, with all of East Texas abnormally dry. Tonight, expect a low of 79 degrees, mostly clear, south winds 5 to 10, and tomorrow's high temperature 103 with a heat index up to 110 with plenty of sunshine, southwest winds 5 to 10. Stays dry, it stays hot over the next 7 days through the weekend into the early part of next week. Hopefully that downward trend will continue as we go from 103 tomorrow down to 101 the first part of next week. Deep East Texas, you got plenty of heat and mostly dry conditions coming your way as well. Check the forecast at KETK.com.
Thank you, John.